Boo. All right, mic check. How's it going? Jam, Bell, and Charlie. We're here. Today's a big one. It's Who Wants to Be a Penguillionaire? The season 2, in brackets year 1. And welcome. How do I pronounce your username, my friend? I'm just gonna say Guy77. How's it going? This is a bad first Penguin stream if I haven't seen you before. Because there are questions in today's stream that are going to be logicked with teamwork. There are logic-based questions, so you know it can be worked out. But there are some like pretty heavy trivia-based questions because I wasn't sure like difficulty scale. But we're here. The Silksong video dropped. The Silksong video is out right now. You can watch it right now. I'm plugging the Silksong video. It is out. You can watch it. And it's good. I like it, but of course I'd say that. But watch it and let me know what you think. But with that said, should we get right to it? Ooh. This is going to be a bit weird. I've got to think more about this. This is going to be mechanically more interesting than I thought. Halfway through the Silksong vid. No worries, Jam. No worries. Keep plowing through it. I appreciate that. All right, just give me 1 second and we will be right there. It might be a little bit choppy for a second, but we'll see. All right, all right, watch this. Okay. Okay. Now we'll be ready to switch to Who Wants to Be a Penguillionaire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. We're back. You might not recognize me. It's been a while since I've looked like this. Don't worry, I'm not gonna look like this the whole time. Let me know the volume. I need to know the volumes. Is everything too loud? We're back. It's Who Wants to Be a Penguillionaire round 2. How are we doing? How's the volume? Can I get a volume check? Is it too loud, too quiet? We have a new playlist for today's Penguillionaire, curated especially by me. Yeah, it's all right. I figured as much. I can still do this. But mask? What are you talking about? It's not mask. This is my face. I've always looked like this. This is for Penguin lore heads. I made a pact with a demon to get my human form, and the demon tries to escape on the stream, and now it all makes sense. So this is my base form. This is what I look like. That's why I look like this in the thumbnail. All right, let's. All right, don't look anywhere. It's painful. What can I say? That's a very painful process. I promise you. Oh, all right, we're back. How's it going? In a hypothetical world where that was a mask, there's a bit that juts right into my eyes, but this is hypothetical in Minecraft, not real. How are we doing? This is Who Wants to Be a Penguillionaire. Are we ready? If you played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or seen Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you know exactly how this is going to work. 15 questions. Actually, let's play this a bit. It'll be, let's show and not tell. But I need a regular volume update. So if someone wants to appoint themselves volume checker, that'd be brilliant, because everything should be a consistent volume, but it might be too quiet. I want it like not overpowering my voice, but not so quiet you can't hear it. You know what I mean? Let's see. So this is already not working. All right, click. Hopefully I don't dox myself. There is a world. All right, okay. So you know how this works. You've got your question in the middle. You've got your 4 potential answers, and you've got the prize money in penguillions on the side. We use the same pound symbol, but it is a different exclusive currency, I promise. And yeah, so you know, this is our test question. What is the day today? Is it A, Monday, B, Tuesday, C, Wednesday, or D, Sunday? You could just, it'll be sort of like a first come first serve, but also like collaborative. We'll go with the majority. It really just depends. So like right now we have 2 for A, that's the majority. So of course, what do? we go, and I can reveal the correct answer is A, Monday. There aren't any cool sound effects. It's just BGM. But you've got your lifelines at the top of the screen. You've got your 50-50. You've got your phone a friend. You've got your ask the audience. And you've got change question. Okay. And we're going to see how well does chat know their penguin lore. But don't worry, there are lots of other things. There are questions for everyone. I think there are easy questions you can logic. There are questions that are a little bit harder. And it's all like, are we the audience? Who knows, Jam? Who knows? This is when I reveal I've been streaming on Twitch this entire time. Well, once you pick those options, maybe you will find out. All right, let's jump right on. And this is Shantae music. Some of the music is relevant to the questions. In fact, quite a lot of it is. But you will see. You will see. And now let's go on. Are you ready to begin? Who wants to be a penguillionaire? Because we are going to go on to question 1. How many streams make up season 2, year 1? Is it A, 73, B, 79, C, 63, or D, 52? So put your answers in chat. So you can use a lifeline. But you know, do you really want to be using a lifeline on the first question? Who knows? It's not for me to say. I'm an impartial judge. I think C, that's 1 for C. That's 1 for C. Oof. We have a DK and for, oh, see, Charlie's thinking about it. C, that's another for C. That's 2 for C. This is when I'll reveal that if you get the answer wrong, you will be banned. So are we locking in C? Are we sure we don't want to use a lifeline? I feel like we need... I'm gutted Clam's not here because I feel like Clam has the right mindset for question 1, which is the only hint. But because I remember I was thinking, I watched through the last Penguillionaire before I did that. Okay, that's stopped. What on earth? All right, it's all right. For whatever reason, the BGM stopped. All right, okay, we're back. We're back. That's fine. So are we locking in C then? Are we locking in C? No lifeline, no nothing? Uh-oh. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Ooh. Ooh. It was 73 streams in season 1. Unfortunately, someone has to volunteer themselves as sacrifice. Otherwise, I will do it. And that's how we're going to do it. You get banned. Oh, Charlie's taking one for the team. Shout out, Charlie. And no, Charlie's already volunteered. He's already taken the hit. How do I do this again? It's been a while. Boom. Thanos. All right, he's gone. He's gone. But maybe if you get the next question right, Charlie will be able to return. It's the next question. Which... Oh! What's going on? I'm doxed. There we go. We're back. All right. Okay. Apparently that doesn't work now. When I click... So, for whatever reason, there's overlapping keybinds. So, we can do that at the end for all the fallen. All right. We're back. All right. This is number 2. What was Penguin's peak heart rate during the Fortnite BPM stream? Was it A, 173 BPM, B, 152 BPM, C, 181 BPM, or D, 183 BPM? What was it? Bell. Jam. Jam should know this. This is a question I put in specifically, dare I say, for Jam. There are questions. I did think about specific viewers when making these questions. And Belle, I do have to say, there is a question in here for you. AK too high. All of these are too high. If your heart rate ever hits one of these, go see a medical professional. I did not. Ooh. Well, you can use a lifeline. You know, you've got 4. It's all right. See, here's the problem, right? Here's the problem with Who Wants to Be a Penguillionaire. I attended all these streams. You guys, I didn't expect you to. So I'm like, there was a very careful balancing act. But there is a hidden logic to all these questions that Clam correctly identified last time. So we need Clam. We need Clam. The Charlie revival. Alternate accounts allow you to bypass the ban. Think about that. 181. Because Clam got the logic straight away. And no, this is not an open book test either. This is not open book. It was high. It was high. But if we've got no other answers, C or D. I mean, you can use a life. You've got 15 questions, 4 lifelines. You know, you can use them. And as always, let me know the volumes. Because like right now for me, it's a fine volume, but I don't know what that's like on the stream. Going between A and C. Well, we do have. I mean, you can say, you know, you've got the lifelines there. Don't sacrifice one of your fellow peers. Let's go 181. Locking in 181. Are we sure? Are we sure? Is that the final answer? Does everyone agree with 181? I think 181, but it's a toss-up between 181 and 183. If it's right, Bell volunteers. Shout out, Bell. We'll let Charlie have the deciding vote. It's all right. You're immune. You've got one round immunity. I'll be here all day. You know, it just take as long as you need to figure out these questions. There's no timer. This is Apex of the World from Fire Emblem Three Houses. That'll be my job. I'll say the OST that's playing right now. Huge Bell, as always. Thank you for having notifications on for the stream. I really do appreciate it. What you all think about it? The Silksong video is out now. I've uploaded a good video for Silksong. You know what, Bell? The Penguin cut of the Silksong video is 2 hours. So you said about it being too short. There is a 2-hour version that does exist, but yeah, I wanted it to be as short as possible, and it ended up as 26 minutes. Guys, I think we should go 183. I'll take the bullet if not. Post the Penguin cut. The thing, I was, believe it or not, I was actually talking about this to Clam. Clam DM'd me the other day, and they said release the Penguin cut, and I was like that. Like if I had a members section, like that's the kind of thing I'd put on members. You know what I mean? All right. But it did get crazy high after the last game ended because he had to take a break and review the game. I did do that. 183 lock it. All right, that's fine by me. Let's not waste any more time. 183 is locked in, and I can reveal that the correct answer was, in fact, 183. It was. Correctly, I said by Jam. After the game ended, the heart rate peaked at 183. If your heart rate hits 183, please go consult a doctor. There you go. That's good. That is your first official correct question. Let's move right on to the next one. What stream is the longest of Season 2, Year 1? Now, this is a classic. This type of question was featured in Who Wants to Be a Penguin in Season 1? That was the frame. Sorry, it's true. That's the exact moment. So, what is the longest stream of Season 2, Year 1? Is it A, Donkey Kong Bonanza Finale, B, Versus Sans Round 1, C, Hollow Knight Part 8, or D, Xenoblade 2 Cross Dark Souls 2? And so you've still got 4 lifelines. Yeah, you can think about it. Could be any one of those. Any one of those. The longest stream. It is an option. It is an option. Confidence from Charlie. Confidence from Jam. Any Bell? You any thoughts? Any opinions to weigh in? You will get all of the times revealed at the end, and you can see how long they all were. I'm completely oh, Clam's here. Clam, you know what? Let's rewind. Clam, close your eyes real quickly. Clam, I want to see if Clam will correctly get the first question right, because I think Clam will get it. I wholeheartedly believe Clam will ace the first 2 questions. So let's just, Clam, close your eyes until you hear me say open them. We're gonna run it back just real quick. Oh, I got the wrong way. No one saw that. No one saw that. Okay. Clam, you can look now. Clam, you can look now. No one saw any of that. No one saw any of that, and it's fine. Okay. Then we don't do spoilers. All right. You can't rewind. If you rewind, you get banned. You get more than a minute ban. Right, yeah. Okay, Clam, have a look. Just have a quick... Don't overthink it, Clam. Just gun it. Just gun for it. Interesting. Clam wants to say... Was this made on Google Slides? It was, Bell. It was made on Google Slides. Yeah. Clam saying, see, that's interesting, because I believe that's what everyone else said, right? And I can confirm that is the wrong answer. It's 73. So there you go. Interesting. Interesting. All right, now, Clam again. Next question. Now, they did get this right, meaning the other members of chat, Bell, Charlie, and Jam. I just want to see. Interesting. That's really... I thought Clam... maybe I put too much faith in Clam. No offense, Clam. But... because last time, Clam got it. Clam discovered the secret formula. It's 4 against 1, right? You know what? Fair enough. I'll go delete 10 VODs, and then that's fine. Technically, the answer is 74, because there is 1 unlisted Nintendo Direct reaction. But that's neither here nor there, am I right? Also, the camera is like... I suppose I don't really... Like, I'm sort of off, but I'm not off. Do I need to sort of, like, go back a little bit? There we go. What does Clam think on this one? Then we'll get right back to it. We'll be caught up. 181. Interesting! Because that is that was the initial answer, but no, it is 183. So there we go. Right, so no hidden logic discovered yet. So okay, here we go. So what did we pick? What did we pick for this? It's all right, Belle. If you want to go grab something, grab a snack. It's like, no, you're bound to the stream. You can't go anywhere. Take it with you, but go on your phone. Take it with you. Oh dear. So what was the answer? Did we lock in an answer for this one? I can't remember. Is this playing double? No, it's not. Okay. So yeah, what is the longest stream? Season 2, Year 1. Clam, you can weigh in on this. We are caught up. All 4 lifelines remain. I'm relatively confident it was Dark Souls 2, Xenoblade 2, but I didn't watch Sans, and Charlie said so. I think D. So that's 1 for D. Wasn't it Sans? This Bowser thing goes crazy. I don't think I've listened to the full Mario 64 Bowser thing. Also, I say volume checks. If I can get routine volume checks. D. 2 for D. You don't want to use a lifeline. You've got 4. You've got 4. Sans was 2 parts, no? I mean, round 1 would imply that there was another part. And now if we had Ryan here, I remember Ryan and Clam were there for the Donkey Kong Bonanza finale. Dave was there and a couple of randoms for the versus Sans. Hollow Knight Part 8 could have been just about anyone. And Xenoblade 2 Dark Souls 2. There was at least Clam and Jam, and then there were some randoms. Okay, so it's not D. Maybe. I just fast forward to the answer. I mean, technically you can, because they did leak it, but don't do that. Hollow Knight Part 8 was like walking through... I off the top of my head, I don't know. It would have been like Queen's Gardens or something like that. Yeah, any point, let me know if the music is too loud, too quiet. I will be repeating that a lot throughout this stream. Why is there void? Why are we in the void now? There's no music no more. What happened? Also, I lost the feature to do voice replies. I don't think I ever got it in the first. What's going on? There's just a solid 40 seconds of silence. That's good. All right, let's sort that out. Use a lifeline. Clam says use a lifeline. Minecraft music, what the? I'll go with Charlie because God told us it wasn't D. I'll go with B. So that's 2 for B. It was a little longer because you were late, but if it's wrong, we can, Charlie. All right, that's 2 for D. No, 2 for B even. 2 for B. Any other? Clam still wants to use a lifeline unless Clam wants to lock in B. You know what? I will do a timer. I will do a mental timer. I'll go B. All right, that's 3 for B. I'll waste no more time then. Let's reveal the answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. It was in fact B. At a whopping 5 hours and 33 minutes, Sans Round 1 had to be split into 2 parts because it was going on for so long. There you go. Previous record holder, Donkey Kong Bonanza Marathon. And then in 3rd place, Hollow Knight Part 8. And finally, the shortest of the longest streams, Xenoblade 2X Dark Souls 2. It's true. It's true. The longest, those 2 are the longest Penguin streams of all time. If I was including season 1, then we have like the Elden Ring finale in there, DLC finale. But yep, that was a long stream. Now let's move on to the next one. Who could have seen what the next question is going to be? Boom. What stream is the shortest of season 2, year 1? No worries, Bell. No worries. As I say, there's a lot of there's questions all over the place. Is it A, the Silk Song finale, B, the Fortnite 200 BPM, C, Sans Round 2, or D, the Donkey Kong Bonanza bonus episode? Welcome back, Charlie. You were correct. It was Sans. Sans Part 2 for the lols. Remember, these are all the shortest streams. You know, I didn't just pick 4 random streams. These are the 4 shortest Penguin streams for Season 2, Year 1. Donkey Kong bonus app, my vote. That guitar riff goes crazy. I want to say Sans again, but I wasn't there. So, no, we know game spoilers in there. There nearly was. One of the questions later, there nearly was game spoilers. And then I changed the picture so there was not game spoilers. I don't think it's Fortnite. That's the only one I watched. Fortnite seemed pretty lengthy. Could it be the longest of the shortest? Who knows? So we have 1. We can use a lifeline, you know? There's nothing. Oh, good music. I say all of the music that you're hearing right now is relevant to the question. Not necessarily the exact question we're on, as we take longer, but, you know, sometimes there's clues in the music. What can I say? Phone a friend. I'd be happy to use a lifeline if no one knows it. Do we want to phone a friend? Are we fine with that? Any opinions? Because we can phone a friend. I love that bit. Who is the friend? Well, use that lifeline and find out. Phone that friend. That's 3 for phone a friend. Let's use a lifeline. All right, watch this. All right. I've got to remember how to do this now. Boom. It's gone. Okay, it's gone. And now, let me bring up the page. Where is it? This is good. Okay, good. I got it. Boom. Here we go. Lifeline. Call for help. You can call A, the Great King of Evil Ganondorf, B, Chef Penguini, C, Elden Mum, or D, Link. Now, these are the same 4 people last time, okay? Last time, you phoned Chef Penguini. Do you want to call Chef Penguini again, or do you want to call someone else? Elden Mum. 1 for Elden Mum. Some say she's watched all my streams. Could be a good pick. Great King of Ganondorf. I don't know what that was. Great King of Evil Ganondorf. Sounds like a busy guy prepping for a new game. He might not know. Chef Penguini? I don't know. Chef Penguini's been in the underworld for a long time. Even with 8G internet, I don't know if you can watch Penguin streams. That's 2 for Chef Penguini. Are we sure? Are we sure? Are we sure about that? Can we call Chef Porcini? No. No. I think we should switch it up. I might veto and say, Chef Mon, we could. Hidden character unlock. And Link, Hero of Hyrule also prepping for a new game right now. Might be a bit too busy. So can I get final answers, please? Final answers, please. It was 2 for Chef Penguini. 1 for Elden Ma. Belle, do you have a deciding vote? If not, then I think I might use my hidden veto. I don't mind. Jam doesn't mind. Like, what do you mean he's got a hidden veto? Jam doesn't mind. And if there are no further answers... Alright, there we go. Oh, it's been chosen. You have picked... I'm reading... I don't know what that is. Is that a manga bell? No worries. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. You've chosen Elden Ma. Let's get her on the line, shall we? If she doesn't pick up, you do lose your lifeline. So, let's hope she answers. Hidden veto. Okay, he only planned for 1. Maybe. Maybe. Who's to say? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully you guys can hear this.
Hello.
Hello, hello. This is Matthew J. Penguin here. Is this Elden Mum?
It is Elden Mum. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm here. I'm hosting Who Wants to Be a Penguillionaire, and chat have called you. They are on question 4 for £500, and they would like to know what stream is the shortest of season 2, year 1. Is it A, Silk Song finale, B, Fortnite 200 beats per minute, C, Versus Sans round 2, or D, Donkey Kong Bonanza bonus episode?
Do I get to phone a friend as well?
No? No, you are the friend that has been phoned.
I am the friend. I'm on the spot. Okay.
You are also on time.
Okay, right, okay. I think it's Versus Sans round 2.
And how confident are you in that answer?
I'm 100% confident. No, not really, but I'm going to go for it.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Take care.
Oh, no. Okay, bye.
Had to cut her off. Right. So there we go. That was a pretty confident C. What do we think? Do we want to go with that answer or not? This is Nightmare King Grim, by the way. Hollow Knight music. She should get to call the chat. We trust her 100%. Okay. Okay, and you've locked in C. Versus Sans round 2. I can reveal the correct answer is Versus Sans round 2. There we go. Shout out to Elden Mum, who you can watch beat many Elden Ring bosses on this channel right now. There you go. It was only an hour by quite a considerable margin. Sans round 2 was very short. And they say then you've got Silk Song finale, second shortest, Heart Rate, Fortnite, and then Donkey Kong Bonanza bonus episode. So there you go. You've used your lifeline. Next question. Jokingly, where do all of Penguin's Mario 64 runs end? Is it A, Lethal Lava Land, B, Shifting Sandland, C, Jolly Roger Bay, or D, Rainbow Ride? And this is quite straightforward. If you've watched any of my Mario 64 content, you will know. I think Jam and Clam have a good shot at this one. Maybe even Charlie. SSL. That's two. That's 2 for B. You always fumble in the SSL. That's 2. Any other verdicts? Because then I think we'll bounce right on. That seems pretty unanimous. I don't know about this. No worries, Belle. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Let's lock in. B. Shifting Sandland. And I can reveal the correct answer was... It was Shifting Sandland. 10 haunting photos taken moments before disaster. That's when it happened. That's when it happened. That's early on. That was like the second ever stream of season 2. All right, let's go. Next question. Nice and easy. Boom. Question 6. Why did Hans the Horse not want to breed in the Minecraft Summit Challenge? Was it A, he played for the other team, and we respect that? B, he was celibate? C, the challenge timer had already run out? Or D, his partner needed to be another tamed horse? What do we think? It was bad. It was rough. The memories of Shifting Sandland. I will avoid that level like the plague in any further Mario 64 related things that happen. That's 1 for B from Bell. Could use a lifeline. As if you remember, Hans, reliable partner on the 3rd Minecraft Summit Seed. And unfortunately, we did fail at the end because Hans did not breed. But why? B. Bell says this is a joke. Everyone's locking in B. Are we sure? I think that's pretty unanimous. You had no golden carrot, so he wasn't in the mood. Well, it's funny you say that, Clam, because I nearly put that as an option, but unfortunately that wasn't true because I did have a golden carrot. So if that is a unanimous B, without wanting to use lifelines or anything else, I can reveal the correct answer. Now, by the way, if you get this wrong, you are going home with a guaranteed 1,000 Penguillion, okay? So, you know, you've got that going for you if this is a wrong answer. And I can reveal that the correct answer was... It was D. His partner had to be another tamed horse. Which now means someone's getting banned. Who volunteers? If anyone. Otherwise, the hand of God will come down and Thanos someone. It's true. We gave Hans the golden carrot. We gave his partner the golden carrot. But as they were not tamed, he did not want to breed. Ban me for 24 hours. Jam volunteers. Thank you, Jam. We appreciate that. And just like that, boom, I can't click with my left hand. I can click with my right hand, though. Jam's gone. Bye, Jam. Jam has taken the bullet. All right, next question. What Season 2 Year 1 stream has the highest amount of views? Is it Mario 64 X Dark Souls 3 Part 2 versus Sans Round 1, Xenoblade 2 X Dark Souls 2, and ARMS 2025? I read that slightly wrong, but you get what I'm saying. Unreliable game show host. So yes, these are all the top 4 highest amount of Season 1 Year 2 views. You know, I'm gonna have a hydration check. I want to say A or B. Surely Sans wouldn't have 3 answers on this quiz. But maybe he does. Who knows? Oh, Jam has been liberated. Off the record, it's only a ban for 1 minute. All right. It's funny. Anyway, so what we've got 1 A or B from Clam. Bell says A, so it's 2 for A. Guys, surely it says. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I did just think of something which hopefully doesn't ruin my day. No, we're good. Let me just move this over here. No, you guys don't worry about what I'm doing over here. Okay. All right, cool. I'm glad I know this now. We are listening to Megalovania right now. All right. People pile in. Touch people suffer versus Sans. I think B2. Oh, so we've got two responses for B. If Charlie has anything to add, Bell. I know Bell said A. But if we're happy with B, then we can lock in B. Are you sure you don't want to use a lifeline? You know what I mean? Undertale fans were seething for anything like that. Bell says A. So 2 for B, 1 for A. It's good to be different. Who knows? You might even have picked the right answer, but only time will tell. Charlie picks arms, so we are split then between A, D. But B does still have the majority. You could go 50-50. Could go 50-50. Remember, you've still got... You've got 3 lifelines there from question 7 to 15, so you're halfway there. Who knows? Maybe Penguin didn't scale the difficulty of these questions very well, and there are some easier questions coming up, but maybe there aren't. Who knows? Flip a coin. That's 2 for 50-50. If there are any objections, then we will use the 50-50. Now lock in B. Ooh. Ooh. Carrying the weight of life? Like this question and how much weight you're carrying? The band does get longer. The more times you get banned, the longer it gets. Are we sure? What do we think? Can I get one more? Charlie, can I get a verdict? If I can get the Charlie tiebreaker, do you want to use 50-50 or do you want to lock in an answer? 50-50 or B? It comes down to Charlie. Charlie's saying D. Okay. Well, that sounds like then we're going for B versus Sans round 1. And I can reveal the answer is Mario 64 X Dark Souls 3 Part 2. At an astounding 367 views, it does win by a large margin. I don't know what it was about that one that did well, but that was the right answer, which unfortunately means someone else must be sacrificed, and that someone is Jam. Unfortunately. Carrying the weight of life, or the weight of chat, we get rid of Jam. In an even longer ban this time. Oh. Imagine if there's actually consequences. Like, the more you time out someone, YouTube's like less likely to do. I'd highly doubt that's it, but there we go. Yeah, I don't know why that one did so well. Not quite hit the heights of Season 1. Season 1, the Hollow Knight first part did like 700 views or something crazy. I don't know why that one did so well. It was very strange, but we don't complain. Let's move on to the next question. What Season 2 Year 1 stream has the lowest amount of views? Is it A, 10 Scary Games with Elden Mum? B, Pokemon ZA Finale? C, Shantae Part 2? Or D, Pokemon ZA Part 3? What do we think? Surely it can't be. Surely it can't be. But could it? These are the 4 lowest viewed streams, which is devastating. One of the Zas. Secret answer, Silo Sybil. Not. It is not one of the lowest. I think it is 5th lowest, actually. When I was looking at all of the lowest viewed, I think unfortunately it is 5th lowest. But it's not in the bottom 4. Part 1. Interesting. Really makes you think. What do we think? Any answers? Any guesses? I know Jam's furious right now. Jam knows the answer to this one and it is trying to just tell us. Like, would an alt account be enough? Who knows? It's obviously... Or you could use a lifeline. You've still got 3 lifelines. You know? It's going to be Shantae, isn't it? I don't know. Lock in C and find out. This is a great song. This is a fantastic song. And custom flutes, no less. How it didn't win Soundtrack of the Year at the Game Awards, who knows, eh? Who knows? That's one for C from Bell. I'll take Clam as another C. Now, what's interesting is the original Shantae part did quite well. So I was surprised to find that Shantae was in the bottom 4. But is it the lowest? With 2 for C. Lock and see if it's wrong. I don't get banned. If it is, then I get banned. I get it. So that's 2 for C. Have we got any verdicts? Does Charlie have an opinion? We'll give it 60 seconds if Charlie wants to weigh in. Otherwise, I will lock in C. Shantae Part 2. As what Season 2 Year 1 stream has the lowest amount of views? B or D? That is neither option. Therefore, I will say C has been locked in. Oh no, Bell. Grab a blanket or something. Hot water bottle. All right. Let's lock in C. And I can reveal the Season 2 Year 1 stream with the lowest amount of views is... I don't think I clicked on the thing. It is Shantae Part 2 with 30 views. I have a heat blanket. Oh dear, Bell. It's must be chilly though. Although, if there is a good side, not the lowest viewed stream of all time. That is still held by like Magikarp, Shiny Magikarp in Season 1. So it is not... I don't know why it didn't do very well the second time round, but it just didn't. The people did not care for Shantae Part 2. But that is the correct answer, which means you have earned £8,000, and we move on to the next question. Hopefully Jan will be back with us soon. Let's find out. Bada bing, bada boom. How many attempts did it take Penguin to beat Sans Undertale? Was it A, 60, B, 70, C, 71, or D, 81? I cared. I still wait for Part 3. Maybe someday, Clam. Never say never. There, here we go. How many? How many attempts did it take Penguin to beat Sans Undertale? The third Sans-related question. Who would have thought? Someone check the recordings. This is not an open book test. This is not open book. This is the attempt where I beat Sans. Who would have thought? With a heart rate of 135. What do we think? You do have lifelines. If you use a lifeline now, you can get to the next question and ensure you go home with 32,000 Penguillion. But we'll see. Jam's in. Welcome back, Jam. It's got to be Shantae. Jam, we're on to the next question, Jam. Ask the audience. B and C are so close. It's cruel. Wait, whoops. Oh, dear. That's one for Ask the Audience. Do we want to ask the audience? You still got 3 lifelines. It's reasonable. I have no idea for this one. I say this was the shortest Penguin stream of all time because I beat Sans. Ask the audience. That's 2 for Ask the Audience. If we have no objections, I'll move this along a bit quicker. We will ask the audience. Let's ask the audience now. Where are they? Boom. Okay, it's gone. And I can reveal that actually let me do this properly. All right. Polling the audience. There we go. The audience thinks it's C, but some think it's D. So is it 71 or is it 81? Do we trust the audience? There is a few who think it's A. No one thinks it's B. No one thinks it's B, unfortunately. But do we trust the audience? Do we want to go with C? 71. Yep, 2 for C. 2 for C. We want to lock in C. All right, let's lock in C. We won't waste too much time. So let's get rid of that. Thank you, audience. Appreciate you. And I can reveal the next answer is, in fact, C. It was 71 attempts to beat Sans Undertale. This is attempt 71. And now we move right on to the next question. You are going home with a guaranteed 32,000 Penguillion. What game started in Season 1 ended in Season 2, Year 1? Was it A, Sekiro, B, UFO 50, C, Hollow Knight, or D, Hades? Now, there is actually a hidden fifth answer here, but that is not included. What music is this? What on earth? This is like a remix of a Xenoblade track. What on earth? Oh no, it's the Hat in Time. Oh dear. Boom. Hollow Knight, Hollow Knight, Hollow Knight. That's 2 for Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight hasn't been finished. Yeah, it's Pantheon 4. Right. That's 2. That's 2 for Hollow Knight. So it's that's 2. I'm happy to lock that in. If we have no objections. No objections. What game started in Season 2, but ended in Season 2, Year 1? I remember you playing it. Season 1. Well, there we go. I think chat's pretty confident with that answer. So let's lock in C, Hollow Knight. Now I can reveal the other answer to this that is not included in the quiz is Mario 64 and Dark Souls 3. That is also started in Season 1, but ended in Season 2. But now I can reveal the correct answer was Hollow Knight. Congratulations, Belle. Absolutely right. I did. I played Hollow Knight, and I even talked about it when I said about what stream had the highest amount of views. I said Hollow Knight in Season 1. See, you know, these all mind games here. You got to pay attention. I'm saying a lot of rubbish, but some of it is hints. All right. It's the next question. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. What game does Penguin regret not finishing on stream? Is it A, Kirby Air Riders, B, Cult of the Lamb, C, Pokemon ZA, or D, Bugsnax? Now, hang on a minute. One of those answers doesn't make any sense. And maybe that's a help. That's a help. No, that's wrong. So what do we think? What game does Penguin regret not finishing on stream? That's a confident D from Jam. Kind of bug and kind of snack. Charlie BRB, no worries, Charlie. That's 2. That's 2 for D. This is true. Is that Belle also vouching for D? In which case we will lock in D. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. 3.5 times. 4 times. Maybe even 5 times. And we will lock in D then. And I can reveal the correct answer is D. It is Bugsnax. I do regret not finishing Bugsnax on stream. If you know, I have not finished Cult of the Lamb yet. Of course, I finished ZA as a marathon. And Kirby Air Riders was a nebulous 4th pick. I do. I regret not finishing Bugsnax on stream. I thought it was, you know, I said it at the time. Towards the end of the Bugsnax stream, I was like, man, this game is not clicking with me at all. But then I continued it off stream. And I was like, wow, this game's great. And it had a great twist that I didn't see coming at all. And I was like, man, this would have been perfect to finish on stream. So there you go. So the Bell, when I made this question, I was thinking about you. There we go. Next one. I was like, how many deaths? Question 12. How many deaths did Penguin take before beating Silksong? Was it A, 325 deaths, B, 316 deaths, C, 306 deaths, or D, 319 deaths? So there you go. So when I said earlier, I put in questions, like I thought of specific people in chat when I made these questions. And yeah, that last one was the Bell question. We have not seen the Clam question yet. Jam definitely, I wouldn't say Jam had like a specific question, but Jam had like a few where I was like, Jam was there for that one. The Fortnite one was Jam's one, basically. And then Charlie, Nebulous Charlie, you never know. But yeah, what do we think? What, but it's alright, there's no spoilers. There's no spoilers. There's no spoilers. But, yes. Cult of the Lamb should definitely be fixed. Yes, I have kept that in the back of my mind, Belle. That yes, it should. That I will return to that at some point. Clam, I wouldn't have thought watched the video either, because Clam hasn't finished Silk Song and wants to avoid spoilers. But I say there has been a hidden logic, undiscovered hidden logic to some of these questions that I really thought Clam would get right at the start, but unfortunately not. This is the ARMS theme, if you were unaware. I'm gonna put my epic fan on because I'm getting toasty. Ooh. There we go. That shouldn't. If that picks up the mic, let me know, and I'll turn it down. But it should be fine. Actually, that's a bit loud. Let me. Oh yeah. All right. Cool. Oh, did you get the DLC? Yes, I did do the DLC for Bugsnax. It's free DLC though, right? It's on there by default. It's like the extra little area. 316 shows the most similarities with the other answers. So my answer is either B or Lifeline. That is B. That is B. Now, I like Jam's logic there. You know, that makes sense to me. But is it right? Who knows? Yeah, there was a big area. So we're locking in 316. That's a pretty, you know... Do we agree with Jam's logic? Do we want to go against Jam's logic, Bell and Clam? Do we like 316? Or do we want to use a lifeline? There's only 4 questions left. You can use a lifeline. It's the same logic. We got the bill code, correct? Whoa. Sure, why not? That's 2. That's 2. If Clam has no opinion on the death count, then I'll lock in B. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. We're locking in B. At 316 deaths. Oh, well, that would explain it, Bell. There you go. If heat blanket's on. Locking in B, 316 deaths. And I can reveal that 316 deaths is the right answer. That is it. 316 deaths to beat Silk Song. Believe it or not, 325 deaths is the answer at the end of the final part. But of course, that is not the death counter when I beat the game and saw the credits. So there you go. It's specifically the Act 3 credits, because otherwise you would be talking about Act 2 and we're not counting that. But guys, we have solved the game. Maybe you have. If you go back and look at questions, any question with numbers in, maybe that was the hidden logic, which Clam got straight away in the last Penguillionaire. But let's move on to the next question. 316. If you were keeping track of your Silk Song deaths, how did you do compared to me? All right, next question. Boom. That's the wrong way. Boom. Out of 26, how many timepieces did Penguin collect during the A Hat in Time Cop speedrun? Was it A20, B12, C6, or D0? You know how I said there'd be hints in the music track? The upcoming questions? Oh dear. Hopefully soon, Bell. Hopefully soon. Clam to 6. Clam, clock in. Like, Clam, get over here. Oh, hopefully they didn't peek the mic too much. Certainly less than half, but at least one. Because Clam was there for this. Clam lived this stream, as you can see. So if Clam got this wrong, I would be shocked. But it's possible. So are we locking in? Do we trust Clam? Are we locking in C? You've got 3 questions and 2 lifelines. If you want to do it. You have 50-50 or change the question. Most of them are pretty out the way. I mean, some say this was Penguin's best gameplay on stream ever. So, you know, A could very well be correct. Maybe Clam's trying to slander my good name. But if there are no objections, then we can lock in 6. I mean, the VOD's right there. People can go check the VOD and see that that's just not true. But, whatever. Editor, play the clip. So we're locking into any objections to 6 from Jam or Bell or Charlie, if Charlie's still lurking, or anyone else want to chime in suddenly and find out, or use a lifeline. I say it's 50-50 or change the question. Locking in 6, going once, going twice, going thrice. I'll have a crisis of 8 if it's 12 or 20. There's only one way to find out, so we're locking in C. Jam trusts Clam, and I can reveal that after carefully reviewing the VOD to make sure that I accurately counted every timepiece the Penguin collected, I can reveal the answer is an astounding, eye-watering, impressive, mind-boggling 6. That is over like 25%. Think about that. Okay. Maybe it's not actually. Maybe it's over 20%. Quick maths. There we go. That is me getting my 6th timepiece before fighting the final boss. And now we move on to the semi-final question. This question is for question 14. 500. I cannot do quick maths. What's going on with me today? Question 14. As told, during the shiny hunting the Gen 10 starters, what did Penguin travel halfway across Japan to find? Was it A, himself, B, the near Xenoblade scale figure, C, a Monty Mole hat, or D, a giant N64 controller plush? What do we think? B? That's 1 for B. That's 2 for B. That's pretty resounding. It's pretty resounding B. Pombon looking a little different than I remember. A trust. Bell, I like that. I like that. Shout out to Bell. Let's give... 10 Penguin points to Bell. I know I've been trying to hold him back recently, but 10 Penguin points to Bell. We appreciate that. Does Charlie have any input? I think Charlie's still AWOL. But is that the correct use of that term? I don't know. MIA, I think, is what I wanted. But... right, if that's 2 for B, then we can. Lock in B. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. C and D are just wrong. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? B, lock it in. All right. Oh no, this is the end of the playlist. All right, let's lock it in. Lock it in B, and I can reveal the correct answer is... It was B, right in the background. You can literally see it right there. And Clam is correct. It was an N64. It was a Wii controller, not an N64. And it was a Bullet Bill hat and not a Monty Mole one. So there you go. There you go. No, it does not mean the final question is Ace Attorney because I can reveal for 1 million Penguillion. Who was revealed to be in the final Super Mario Galaxy mystery box? Was it A, Rosalina, B, Wonder Bowser Jr., C, Mario, or D, Frog Suit Luigi? These were all characters revealed in the mystery box. Dave and Swagner would know this. Unfortunately, they're not here right now. Excuse me, Demon trying to escape on the final question. These were all characters revealed. Congratulations, Belle. Change the question. You want to change the question? You want to, or I mean, you could do. The question could be harder. Could be harder. Could be easier. You know. Who is it? Who's in it? You can even see the near figure in that crusty screenshot. 112. I say all of these were in. All of these were revealed at one point. Change. Are you sure? You sure you don't want to? You don't want to? Because it could be. It could. You know. I mean, you can change the question. It could be. I mean, you could still use the 50-50 on the changed question. That's absolutely fine. But are we sure we want to do that? Are we sure? Because that's, you know, that's 1 for change. We can change, but I think it's Luigi. That's 2 for change. We've run out of playlist, so let me... Oh, I forgot to play Elden Mum theme when we called Elden Mum. I knew I was forgetting something. All right, well, we can do that now. So we're changing question. That's 2 for change question. If there are any objections... No objections. Going once, going twice, going thrice. We will change the question. How do I do that again? Boom. we are going to change the question. Now, you can still use your 50-50 on the changed question. Let's pull it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. What was dubbed the greatest stream segment of all time during the ZA Marathon? Was it A, flip screen horizontally, B, drink Mega Victory Bell acid, C, Swirlix roulette, or D, bad to the bone, red light, green light? Now, Jam and Clam are definitely most likely to know how to answer this. But do they remember? You can still use your 50-50. But will you? Are you confident? What are we doing after this? Good question, Belle. Last time we did a tier list of all the season 1 streams. We can do that again if people want to give their way in on streams they thought were particularly good or bad, but we don't have to do that because I get that's a bit slow paced. But we'll never know. We will never know. The questions change now. We'll never know. No touching green. I thought it was the off-screen bottle flip. I like how those are both... Oh, actually, the bottle flip did come back for this one, but I was going to say they're both Bonanza challenges. Pantheon 4. We could... I did think about that, Bell. I did. I did. We can set that up. We can absolutely set that up. This is bought the Royal Valleys theme. Ho, 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 ho. We can absolutely do that. But what do we think? Do you want to use the 50-50? You know, you can use the 50-50. You might as well. You're on the last question. But what if there was a bonus question? Would you want to save it for that? A hypothetical bonus question? This is the theme of Anthony Karpovov. Clam, that's deep ball knowledge there. That oh, that's a new penguin. Don't quote that. Don't quote that. Okay. That's a fun penguinism. Right. This is the theme of Anthony Karpovov. What's it like? Chess Soviet champion, USSR champion, Anthony Karpovov. And then it's that guy comes out and the child starts crying. Guys, I think it's C. Swirlix roulette. That's 1 for Swirlix roulette. The screenshot was taken at the very start of the ZA Marathon, as you can tell, because it says we've only been going for 34 minutes. That's 2 for C. That's 2 for C. Any objections from Bell? Otherwise, we will take that. Not using the 50-50. Very impressive. That's 3 for C. Then it's basically locked in. All right. Going once. Going twice. Wait, actually, that's a very good question. Hang on. Wait, hang on. Oh, no, I know. I thought about this. I thought about this ahead of time. Thank you, Penguin. Past Penguin thought about this. We're locking in C, Swirlix roulette, and I can reveal. It is my absolute... Oh, Charlie, we have 3 for C. Do you want to weigh in? Do you want to weigh in? Just last... I'll do it quick. C's basically locked in, so I'll say very quickly. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's a middle finger. 1, 0. There we go. It's locked in. C is locked in, and I can reveal the answer is... It's C. It was Swirlix roulette. Probably one of the... It was a good idea in theory, horrible idea in practice, but that does mean I can reveal that... don't worry about that. I'm showing you how the sauce is made. Boom. Congratulations, you win! You win, you won. You won, you win. What happens now? How was that? How was that? But what if there was a bonus question? What then? Would you want to play double or nothing? Really makes you think, doesn't it? Really makes you think. Do you want to go double or nothing? There is a bonus question if you would like to double your Penguillions. Who else can say they survived the Swirlix roulette? Some people can. Double or nothing. You still have the 50-50. Half it or nothing. I like that. I like save me a lot of money. All right, let's double or nothing. Who is Penguin's favorite? Oh, why would we do that? Okay, spoiler alert. The mouse touched my keyboard and now you lost. Oh dear. No one saw that. No one saw that. Halve it. We're halving it and giving it to the previous guy. Right, okay, hang on. Is this gonna work? How do I even go back? Okay, everyone look away for a second. Everyone look away. We're gonna Phoenix Wright play again. Wait, am I gonna dox myself? Hang on, let me do this. Alright, okay, hang on. Alright, we're back. Watch that just break everything. Okay. Boom, boom. Alright. Who is Penguin's favorite Fire Emblem character? Is it A, Shez, B, Selkie, C, Kagetsu, or D, Camilla? Now this is obscure Penguin trivia. You either notice or you don't, really. Don't dox yourself, man. Exactly. I know, right? You got to be careful with these things, Belle. I appreciate that. The last thing we need is the Penguin dox of 2026. D for some reason. 50-50. I mean, you might as well. It's the final question. We'll ask the computer to take away 2 incorrect answers. Annoyingly, though, I actually cannot remember how this works. And so we're going to see and pray that the 50-50, that I do the 50-50 right. Otherwise, actually, here's what we'll do. Let me wait. Oh my god. What? Okay, hang on. I hate this. Hang on, wait, watch this. Hang on. Wait, hang on. I'm not gonna dox myself. I refuse to dox myself. Alright, hang on. Alright, let me just I'm just checking. Alright, we're back. I'm checking how this works. I'm checking how the computer works. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, I get how that works now. And everything is good. Okay, let's go. Let's do it properly. Alright, hang on. Alright, cool. And we're back. We're back. And we're back. Right, so 50-50 computer, please take away 2 incorrect answers. Oh, there you go. It's your 50-50. Is it A, Shez, or D, Camilla? Will you have respect for me or will you lose it? There's only one way to find out. It's like the Norm Macdonald bit. It's literally like the Norm Macdonald. So if I say the 2, then if you've watched the Etika Legacy Iceberg, you might know the answer to this. It's an old video. My commentary is cringe, but I still like the video. We're locking in D. That's 2 for D. Clam, you can't say that. I know. So if you've seen the Norm Macdonald bit, you know exactly. You know it's typical. It's typical. Is Penguin a goon or a gent? That's oh dear. I can tell these people. I'm glad chat has high opinions on me. I appreciate that. It's all right, Jam. Shantae Part 3 is hanging in the balance of everything. He's a goon. It's D. You should have seen what this question originally said. Right. And I can reveal, we've locked in D, and I can reveal the correct answer is... Chat, I've got bad news. Because you were absolutely right. Oh, dear. It was D, Camilla. What can I say? Cuff me. If liking Camilla Fire Emblem's a crime, take me away. Take me away right now, okay? There's nothing worse than playing Fire Emblem Fates when you're like 13 years old. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. And there you go. But there is still... I also forgot to get rid of... I forgot to get rid of this. There is still one unanswered question. What if we say triple or nothing? You have no lifelines. You've used all your lifelines, but... let me... That's the wrong way. All right. You've... Oh! Doxed. I'm doxed. You still got this one. This is triple or nothing. Why is that still 50-50'd? That's no good. How do we un-50-50 it? Ignore that. That's the last 50-50. There we go. This is triple or nothing. Who was revealed to be in the final Super Mario Galaxy mystery box? I don't think Charlie weighed in on this one. Charlie, do you have any thoughts? Who would go last? Who would be in the final Super Mario Galaxy mystery box? Would it be Wonder Bowser Jr.? Coveted T-posing Mario? Yoshi looking frog suit Luigi? Or Rosalina? B or D? Oh, there's not a big consensus right now. People are torn. People are torn on this. I need a coherent. This is the million. This is the Penguillion. Hopefully this is just like a generic motivating video game music playlist. So hopefully this isn't a Penguin curated one anymore. D. Drogsuit Luigi. That sounds like a slur. I don't like that. We're saying 1. Secret 5th lifeline. Phone of VOD. Well, what one is it? You know what? I nearly included what VOD this was in, but I left it out. I'm going to sleep after this. No worries, Belle. No worries. I appreciate you locking in for this. Now, what do we think? So we've got 1 for D. Jam also said D. Charlie said... did Charlie say B? I actually can't remember. And if there's no other answer, then we will lock in D. D for Shantae. Neptunian is here. Neptunian, do you know? As the final curveball, the 5th lifeline, does Neptunian know? This Season 2 Penguillionaire has definitely been a bit more scuffed than the first one, but that's fine. Interesting. Very interesting. Why Neptunian? What could it be? Do you agree? The current consensus is D. We'll see if we can get Neptunian's answer, and then we'll see who was there. The Shantae series marathon is at stake. Who said that? Because you can't see it, but I do have the scale Camilla Farnham figure in the background. But your long lost cousin. Uh-oh. I say tune in. If you don't know, that's fine. Just throw one out there. Otherwise, I will lock in D, Frog Suit Luigi, in the final Super Mario Galaxy Mystery Box. You've used all your lifelines to get to this point. I'll lock it in. Let's go. Going once, going twice, going 3 times, going 4 times, going 5 times, going 6 times, going 7 times. It's locked in. It's locked in D. It's too late. Matthew F. Frog Suit Luigi J. Penguin. And I can reveal. It is my absolute pleasure to do this. You know, I've been here a long time. And you only get to have a contestant get to the million Penguillion once. You know, this rarely happens. And because I'm paying out of my own pocket, so I'm delighted to say that it was A. It was Rosalina, and you've lost. At the last hurdle, you did not become Penguillionaires. And it was Rosalina. Saved the best till last. Rosalina, who is... Oh, whoopsie. Over here. There you go. It's the only one that didn't that I lost the box for. There we go. Oh, and that's it. That's it. Oh dear. So how do we feel about that? How did we feel about Penguillion? How did we feel about 2 of Penguillion round 2? Was it just as good as you remember? So here we have 2 options for what we can do now. I do have a tier list if we want to do a tier list. That's right. Everyone blame Clam. Oh, that's a good point. That's a very... You know what, Belle? That's a very good point. That's a very, very good point. You know what happens when you get a wrong answer? You get banned. Boom! Gone. We appreciate you, Clam. Thank you for your sacrifice. So yeah, here are our options. We have, but yeah, if we go back, let me run. I know it says you win, but you didn't win. So yeah, if you go back to the first bit, the logic was that I used commonalities in all of these number questions. So like it was 73 because two numbers have 7, two numbers have 3. Two numbers have 8, two numbers have 3. You know, that's that's why I was like, people will use lifelines on this one. Then I was like, you know, 2 have 70, 2 have 1. Jam figured it out, but too little, too late. And again, 316. You know, two 1s, 2 6s. You know, that was the secret formula to those questions. This one was completely random. I was like, Clam will know this. I was confident. I was like, if Clam doesn't show up, this sucks. But I was like, you can always use another lifeline. Did you find the secret? I did. The triangle, right? I did. That was Who Wants to Be a Penguillionaire. So yeah, so we have 2 options. We can do Pantheon 4. We can do a tier list. Or like there's a Rhythm Heaven Groove demo. It's really up to you guys what you want to see. Otherwise, it's a short one, you know. Penguin Stream tier list. That's one. That's one for the tier list. Pantheon 4. That's one for Pantheon 4. I could go for tier list. That's 2. That's 2. Everyone says Shantae. It'd be so funny. Would it though? Would it? I mean, we can. I do still just bell heads up. If we don't do Pantheon 4, I will do Pantheon 4 at some point soon. Like, if not this week, I'll probably almost not just leak too much at a time. Like, I probably will do it next week. This took more time than I remembered that it took to put together. So because I want to practice Pantheon 4 before we do it on the stream. So I haven't had time. I thought that was Pink from Deltarune Chapter 5. Also, why am I stream lagging? I don't know, Neptunian. That's unfortunate. All right, let's do the tier list then. We can do the tier list quite quick. We can get the tier list done in like half an hour. If you do, you should also try P5. Is that yeah? I don't know if I want to do Pantheon 5 because it's got Nightmare King Grim in it, and I don't know if I want to put myself through that. I'd rather do an onion challenge, I think. All right, let's do the tier list. This is the highest chance of me doxing myself, so everyone get your screenshot button ready. Right, wait, hang on, why? Hello. I just realized this isn't going to work. What can you guys hear right now? Are you hearing like double audio? Am I going to, oh God, am I going to dox myself? Surely not. Surely I wouldn't dox myself right now. Let's find out. Okay, screenshot button's ready, guys. Am I going to dox myself? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, no, this is good. This is good. Audio is fine, right? Okay. You guys can't see what's going on the back end right now, but if you do, just delete the stream. 100%. Right. How do I do this? How do I do this? That's funny. So you have a cool black screen right now. There should be a little guy. If this takes longer than like 2 minutes to set up, I'll skip it. Right. What am I doing? I literally have a file. Where is it? What if I put tier list into the search bar? There we go. Oh, no wonder. It wasn't where I thought it was. Now, marathons. I'll say this. What the hell is going on in my head? I guess I like a bit of hair falling down. Oh, what the hell? I think I want this. What is that? Do I want this? What do I want? I don't want that. Oh no, I don't want that. That would dox me. Okay. All right, let's. All right, so step 1, the penguin does not dox himself. Oh, okay, no, we're back. Oh, we're so back. All right, this should be good. Okay. All right, no, this is good. This is good. Hello, Penguin from Club Penguin. It's true. I mean, it doesn't exist anymore. They shut down all of Club Penguin and all its media, so it's basically free use, right? Please, Disney. Don't come after me. So we have it. Where is the other bit? What is this going to be? Am I doxing myself in 3, 2, 1? No. Okay. All right, we're back. So let me know. Volumes, everything good? They shouldn't have changed, but they might have done. So there should be background music. There should have been background music playing this whole time. So here we go. We've got all the streams. We've got S, A, B, C, and F. Everyone gets one S tier. Everyone gets one S tier. Marathons count as one, and that's it. I'm gonna be blunt. I don't think the heights. I think there were higher highs in season 1, but I also think there were still high highs in season 2. But I feel like there were more consistent highs in season 1, which isn't like we'll get to it. We'll get to it. But yeah, everyone, I want you to think of your what was your favorite Penguin stream you watched? If there wasn't one, then that's absolutely fine. But everyone gets their one S tier in the thumbnail. Is that Penguin who presumably knows what the J stands for, asking YouTube and not the other way around? No, who knows? I like the face I drew. Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what, Clam? 5 Penguin points to Clam. I just remembered I can actually change my thumbnail to it's fine. I can't be asked. That's gonna take too long. Whatever. It's fine. If you're just joining, the quiz finished. All right, let's. Is this? Yeah. Okay. This is doing what I thought it is doing. Does this work? Yes. Okay. They are in alphabetical order, not chronological order. Yeah. So we have, starting off first, we have the ZA Marathon. I don't think it was that good. I think it was definitely, I'd say the wheel is still a work in progress. I've been thinking about the wheel. Every marathon means the wheel only gets better. So I think I'm going to put it, I don't think it was horrible. I think there were still some funny moments. But I think this is B tier for now. Maybe low B, maybe even high C. Right now I'm going to say low B. Then we have Yoshi. Surprisingly good game. I finished it yesterday or the day before. I would actually recommend Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. It is a pretty good game. The stream, however, I feel like was just sort of okay. I think I'm going to keep it in B. Ooh, and if you disagree with me, let me know. Let me know what you think of each stream. Because, yeah, like, if you think I'm being too harsh on the stream, or if you liked it, then let me know, you know? As much input as possible gets it, you know? Like, I want to get a good thing. We want to put Yoshi up. Let's put Yoshi in A, then. We'll put Yoshi in A. We've got Xenoblade Dark Souls 2. I really like that one. I think the Xenoblade stuff, the Xenoblade Dark Souls hybrids, they're dumb, but they're also kind of fun, you know what I mean? We had a lot of suffering in Dark Souls 2, but I think that's an A. I think that's a clean A. This is the Wii Sports Resort stream I did with Spot, and Spot absolutely whooped me. We can always go back and like review placements. I think that's a B. I think that's a strong B. I don't know if it's A. Ho Warriors, I think that's a C. That, like, I was struggling to focus on that one, which is surprising because I thought for a Warriors game it'd be like easier to focus on because there's not a lot to think about in Warriors games. But I think that's a C. Maybe even F, but I'll put it low C for now. First Tomodachi live stream, it was good. We made Penguin surprise. That's a strong B, maybe even A. I have stopped playing Tomodachi Life now. I check in like once a week, if that. Because I've basically done everything there is to do in Tomodachi Life. Mio exists now. Mio is now on the island. Rex and Nia had baby, and so Nia is now on the island. The second part, I don't think was anywhere near as good. So well, I can't even remember what happened in the second part. So we're just going to put that in C. Maybe even F again. Star Fox was good. I really liked Star Fox. I have 2 I want in S. Well, Clam, you got to pick one. Maybe, and I mean, well, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, you know what I mean? Star Fox. I really liked the Star Fox stream. I did. Like, Star Fox 64. Who would have thought? It's a good game. No wonder Nintendo have remade it like 10 times. So I will put that. I'm going to put that in A. I'm still not confident about getting too close to S tier. You thought Star Fox was C? Really? I mean, we did a lot of different stuff. I suppose that is true. I'm not thinking about the other Star Fox games. I liked Star Fox 64, but I guess, yeah, the others didn't hit quite as hard. I can drop that down. I can drop that down, absolutely. No, that's Star Fox Guard. Star Fox Guard is not in this. Jam, I swear you were there for Star Fox 64, weren't you? I swear Jam was there. Maybe not. Now we have the Silk Song. Silk Song S tier. That is my S tier. Like, honestly, I have such a... it's like, I don't know. I feel like Hornet and I soul bonded, and I can't say that about any other video game character. So I think, and we both wear red. We're basically the same. So it's like, I think Silk Song is easy S tier. But No, then we have Shantae. We have Shantae Part 2. We went to like the desert, and they wore like risque outfits. That's like the only thing I remember, and it was confusing. I think it's a C tier. It wasn't very good. Like it wasn't like we didn't have any troubleshooting like we did in the first Shantae stream. We have my debut, the big face reveal, the Switch 2 unboxing, all of the stuff here. That was funny. I think it was funny. We did a bit of Balatro. That was Clam, Ryan, and Jam rocking with me. That was, you know, for that Switch 2 unboxing. I took that thumbnail literally like minutes before I started the stream. It was so funny because it hadn't arrived yet. I was like, I'm gonna go live at 3, and the Switch 2 literally arrived at like 2:40. It was crazy. But Ryan on Rotty Tops was not in part 2. That was in part 1. But I think that was good. I did like the Switch unboxing. We did Mario Kart World, and of course I won. I won my first tour. Or no, it was my second tour, didn't I? I won. I recently played Knockout Tour with Spot, and I have to say it still holds up. Now we have Sans Round 1. That's F tier. Honestly, it's F tier because it's 5.5 hours of nothing. Wait, no, this is Sans Part 2. No, Sans Part 2 is S tier. I know we said we all get 1, but I think this is S tier. I get more than 1 because I'm allowed. But then we have Sans Part 1. That's F tier. 100% that's F tier. Then we have Solo Sybil. Wasn't a big fan of that. The game was fine. I have played it a bit since, and it's just okay. But in terms of the stream, like it's C. I wouldn't say it's bad enough to go in F. Oh, we have the old thumbnail here for some reason. Let's delete that. That must have when I pulled them all in. It must have gone there. As I say, we can move them around. I say absolutely we can move them around. But yeah, then we have Spectre Knight Part 1. Oh, I can't really remember much. I remember the platforming was difficult and I died in the water area. Ryan might have other thoughts, but I think it is C. Probably, and again, Part 2. Let's just keep them in C. I don't remember it that fondly. I'm sorry, Ryan, if you're watching this. Nop on percent, I like Nop on percent. I really did. It was short, it was sweet, it was silly, but I think it's no more than a B tier. Excuse me. No one's saying the game's bad. Nop on A. Nop percent is A. Okay. We can put it in A. I don't know. It was good, but like the idea, you know, it wasn't that like fleshed out. Now we have Nightmare King Grim stream. I like that one. That's A tier. Versus Nightmare King Grim. I beat him. I whooped him and I beat him. Mario Kart World, that one can go. That's just like generic Mario Kart World. I guess there are a couple of ones that like slip through. This stream F tier. Easy F tier. Jam Clam. I hope you don't remember that one. Because that was when I had my giant Minecraft gizmo that spawned mobs every like 5-minute intervals. And that was horrible. It was still a proof of concept, but this might be honestly bottom of F tier. Like that is probably hands down the worst stream of season 2. But although I nearly won, you know, remember there was that one part where I like did well and then I lost it. But yeah, that was not my best. Then we have Minecraft, the Minecraft Summit. I think that's S tier, or at least very strong A. I think the first like half hour and a half is bad. So yeah, you know what? If I'm saying that, I think it's got to go in A tier, right? Like for something to be S, it's got to be basically good the whole way through. Metroid Prime 4, just like B, C at best. Like I found Penguin Skip. We didn't get to the desert, and then this is part 2. But we don't. You know, we'll keep part 2. Or do we keep part 2? Because the part 2 came after Hades, if you recall, and we found the desert. We'll put it in C. We'll do it like that. Yeah, Minecraft Summit was good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. Then we have, this is the last stream of season 2, year 1. That was what I did with Spot in Mario Wonder. That was good. We had a fun time. I don't think any more than a B, but yeah, that was good. Then we have the Mario 64 Dark Souls 3. That I did like that challenge. It's a shame because I really wanted to beat Dark Souls 3 before I beat Mario 64, and spoiler alert, I didn't. So that is, I think that could be top of B. I honestly do think that could be top of B. Like, it was a fun idea. I like doing it. Like, if that's probably the B threshold. I feel like it doesn't, like, for something to be S tier, it has to be better than that. Then we've got the Mario 64 Summit. That one, that if I had done it, if I had overcome the curse of shifting Sandland, then I absolutely would have put that. That would have been easy S tier. Unfortunately, I think because I came so close and failed, I don't think it goes any higher than a B. I really don't. Which is crazy because technically I didn't. I feel like the highs, when you compare the two Summit streams, the highs of the Minecraft stream, I think were a lot higher than the Mario one. Where is Fortnite? It's coming up. They say they're in alphabetical order, so Fortnite's going to be towards the end. Then we have, when I did the first Penguin F-bomb in Is Mario Maker as good as they say, or still good in 2025. That was another Spot collab. That was, I think that's B tier. I think that's B. But it did have the first Penguin F-bomb. Mario The Last Impact. I think it was funny running around as Hornet and like Hatsune Miku and all this kind of stuff, but that was such a broken mod. Although I did like the end where it was just like a vibe and we were in that bowling server. I think that's a good B. I think that's a solid B. I wouldn't quite say A tier, but I think that is a solid B. We are also, hang on, I'm going to have to like order these so we can still actually access the stuff in the middle. Right, there we go. Mario Maker was A. We can always come back to these. We can always come back. But yeah, we can, I say, think about your S tiers, and then we can come back to reorganizing them at the end. Mario Maker is A tier. You think Mario Maker is A tier? Above Mario Mod. What, like over here? Okay, so we can come back to that. Then we have Mario Galaxy. That's like a C tier, like pretty unremarkable. Just played Mario Galaxy. It's a, you know, it was a good game. Now, this is a bit of an exception. This is the collab stream I did with Superkill. That is technically season 1, but I've decided to include it here because it's the only stream in season 1 that was not on the tier list because it was done in the interim between season 1 and season 2. I liked it. Me and Superkill, we got off to like a rough start where I like washed Superkill, but then when Superkill got the hang of it, it became pretty fun and competitive, and honestly, I'd put that A tier. Now we have Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb did have the Penguin solo commentary for like the first 20 minutes, which wasn't fun. But the game was good. Unfortunately, I do think it's C tier though. Like, I don't know. Oh, I suppose we had, because we did name the cultists after chat members, and that was fun. Apparently there's like, it has proper like stream integration where you can make, where like chat can submit characters. I don't know quite how that works, but maybe I could come back to that. As I say, I haven't finished Cult of the Lamb, so maybe we do a Return to Cult of the Lamb with like that feature. That could be fun. But I think it's C tier. Unfortunately, I do think it's C tier. Kirby Air Riders. It was. I think that's also C tier. Like it was a good game. I don't think I've played it. I think I played it like once after the stream, and I haven't played it since. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep that B tier. Then we have Hollow Knight, easy S tier. Maybe even top of A, because I think Silksong mogged Hollow Knight. I hate to say it. Like Hollow Knight was good, and I have a lot of fond memories now. Forever. I have lifelong memories of Hollow Knight and Silksong, but I think Hollow Knight is definitely going to be our guardian of A tier. And like to graduate that, you've got to beat, to get into S tier. You've got to be better than Hollow Knight. You know what I mean? Like you've got to have a wall. That's the thing that people don't really consider when they're doing tier lists. Is you? Oh, I smacked my microphone. You've got to have a wall, a thing that videos need to pass the test of to get into the next tier. You know. But now we're on to Hat in Time. I would put Hat in Time in S tier, but I'm probably biased. Well, everyone gets their one S tier. You know what I mean? Everyone gets their one S tier. So, Clam, if that's your S tier, we'll put it in S tier. I liked it. It had some good moments. I kept getting bugged and like thrown halfway across the map. It was the best Penguin gameplay by far. And we got like 11th place on the global leaderboard, so it's not too bad. So we can put that as Clam's S tier. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, I say, share your opinions. Share them. Now, this is the 10 horror games of the Older Mum. I'm actually gutted that this stream has like no views. I say, going back to the quiz, and this had no views. Like, honestly, like, I thought this was really good. I thought compared to the last horror games I did with Elden Mum, I was like, this one had some funny moments. The dog we were looking after was there. It's like, like she interrupted. That was funny. Like, there were some funny moments. But yeah, we should. I think, as I say, Belle, that's definitely. Stay tuned this October. I'll definitely do something FNAF. Like 100%. The Steam Summer Sale's going on. I'm thinking of picking up some games. I think that was A tier. I really did like that stream. I thought there were some good moments, good highs, good lows. But yeah, then we've got Hades. There were some funny moments in Hades. Like me missing Dusa the entire time. Like that was funny. But was it was it better than a B? I don't think so. I think it was good, don't get me wrong. But I think it is B. I think it is B. I think it's high B, though. It's high B. Then we've got Gris. I did like Gris. It'd be nice to get Spragner's thoughts. I think it's just a B tier Penguin stream, though. Like, it's not... Like, it's just a good... It's a good stream, you know what I mean? It's not bad, but it's not... You know, it's not... It's not forgettable, but it's not... It wasn't amazing, you know what I mean? Like, it was just a good game from start to finish. We did have... I believe there was the Penguin Spot Power Hour. Wait, what? Wrong stream. I don't know. I was thinking. I guess because I was looking at the Wii Sports. It was. I wanted to say what. Whatever. Okay. Then we've got the Shiny Hunting the Gen 10 starters. That one was good just for me to yap about Japan stories. But if you don't like Japan stories, then that's probably B tier. This one will be very influenced by chat. Like, where does chat think? Like, if you like the Japan stories, then it's A tier. If you didn't like the Japan stories, it's like C tier. You know what I mean? Like, Shiny Hunting in itself is not that interesting. It really is just weighed by the quality of the stories. It is in reverse alphabetical order. That is right. That is right. Because that's just the way it goes. That's just, you can see them all there. You get a little bit, you can see like all the file names. I don't know if it's too crusty, but you get a little bit like how I name all these files. But let's move that out of the way so we can see them. Yeah, I think I'll put it in B, just because I think some of the Japan stories are. Yeah, no, we'll put it in C. I don't think the Nia story potentially holds enough weight to get it into B, but I think it's probably strong. It's probably strong C. Like, it's definitely a strong C. Then we have Fortnite. Fortnite would be another S tier. I do believe that, like, it has everything. It has everything you would want out of a stream. It has highs, it has lows. Actually, that isn't Gen 10. I don't know what you're talking about, Belle. The title clearly read Shiny Hunting the Gen 10 starters. And I Shiny Hunted the Gen 10 starters. I don't know. You can watch the VOD. Game Freak gave me early access. I don't quite know what you're talking about. Yeah, but Fortnite was definitely S tier. Like, Fortnite had the highs and lows. Next up, Donkey Kong, not Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong arcade games, but it's Paprika time. I think that's a slept on stream, you know? I didn't have to do Paprika times, that was good. But I beat like all of the Donkey Kong games, and that was fun. I think that could be low A tier. Is it though? Because I don't remember it that well. And I feel like to get into A tier, I've got to remember it quite well. I think that could be top of B. That could be our B Guardian, I think. I think that's our B Guardian. Like, that's the one that defends B. Was that when you got exposed? No. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Me exposed. Don't be daft. But I think that's definitely, I think that's Guardian of B tier. Now we have the Donkey Kong Bonanza. Well, I don't have, this is representative of the whole marathon. I really like Donkey Kong Bonanza. I thought it was a fun game. I think that was the debut of the wheel. And I think it was okay. I think for a first wheel go, it definitely could have been better. But I liked it. I don't know if this is A. I think this would be bottom of A. Does it pass the Donkey Kong arcade? I think it is. I think it's that, or these two are like top of B. Because I definitely think it was better. I do think the Bonanza Marathon was better than the ZA Marathon, but I don't know. A to S, that's good. Okay, you know what, that's convinced me, Jam. I'll put it bottom of A. I think we've got our Donkey Kong buffer of like top of B, bottom of A. Now we have, that's the Penguin Direct Reaction. That's the deleted stream. That one doesn't exist no more. That's the hidden 74th Penguin stream. Let's get rid of, there you go. Let's get rid of that. I don't know why I removed that. I really don't know why it's unlisted, but it is unlisted. Then we have Bugsnax. Bugsnax, unfortunately, Bugsnax would have been an S tier if I finished it on stream. Unfortunately, I think it is one of my, I think it starts off strong and then really falls off. So this could be our Sea Guardian. Like, because I was not having fun at the end of Bugsnax. Like, I was like, this game is dragging and it sucks. And it's like, that's why it's my regret stream. Because if I had known that it was actually awesome, then I would have 100% come back. Like, I should have finished an hour earlier, played like 2 hours off stream, and then came back and did like the final 3 hours. That would have been like the ideal way to do Bugsnax and have it be S tier. But yeah, you know what? I'm getting deja vu. I feel like you said that before, Jam, and I appreciate you sticking to your guns on that, but I didn't. It started off strong because we had like the 10 out of 10 perf dirt, and I felt like some of my jokes were quite funny at the start, and then it just like when we found Cromdo and like went to the desert area, like the stream just took a nosedive. It was just not. I think that's our Sea Guardian. Now what's next? We have Bloodborne. This was a bad stream. This was the Bloodborne follow-up, and this did not do as well as I thought it would at all. I went into the Bloodborne stream thinking this is going to be like the next mini-thon. Like this is going to be the thing. And like no one showed up. And I don't mean that in terms of like a slight at you guys. I mean like just in general. Like in Hollow Knight and Silksong, we had randoms coming in. But like there was none of that for Bloodborne. And I was like, damn. And that's why we haven't seen Bloodborne since. And I do want to do like a Penguin versus Orphan of Kos or something. Because I haven't played that since that stream. But yeah, I would honestly put it like, I mean, it's not that bad, but it's like I think there was quite a lot of like just like chat was dead. Like I think Charlie really hard carried that stream. Or was it? Oh, did we have? I think Audio Corrupted. If you guys remember Audio Corrupted, I think Audio Corrupted like hard carried the start of the stream, and then I think Charlie came in and hard carried like the remaining bit. That stream did really that stream shocked me from like just the turnout and how poor that was. So I think I'm keeping that in C tier. Because like there wasn't really much of anything going on there. Then we have ARMS in 2025. Good stream. Did I win? I was playing a Springtron, I believe. And I think I did win. But the fact that I can't remember much more than that, I think, unfortunately, means it's B tier. And now we have the next... Do I have space? I do. I have loads of space. Now we've got the ARMS 2026 stream. This stream did poor. I'm really surprised. Like, the fact that the ARMS 2025 stream got a load of views and then the 2026 stream didn't, like that really surprises me because they're basically the same, which could be why they didn't do well. But like that did surprise me that it did not do well. But I thought it was a good stream. Again, like kind of unremarkable. I think C. I think it is C. Actually, you know what? They're both in C. Let's bring those down. Sorry, ARMS. This is Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia music. Now we have the Animal Crossing segment. You might remember this was a small segment where I looked at my Animal Crossing island 5 years later. And it had literally been 5 years since I looked at the island. And it was a dump. Was it particularly funny? I don't know. It was interesting to look at my island. And this is the last thing on the tier list, which is interesting. I think it's C. I don't know. I say if I can't really remember that much from it, then it clearly wasn't that remarkable. Which you could then make a case for like Silo Sybil and stuff going up. Because I can remember more from it. But that is the tier list. What do we think about things? What is everyone's S tier? If you've got one, you know? Or do you think there's a snub here? Do you think something should be an F tier, you know? It's surprisingly we don't have a lot in F tier. Which I don't know if that's me tooting my own horn or what. We could probably move a couple down. Like we could put... Like in terms of just like, it's okay. Like we could probably put like this down into F tier. Like it's not... Like the extra bit of Metroid is not that bad, you know. It's just unremarkable. When something's unremarkable, like this is super F. Like if I was Denzel Crocker, this is super F. So we'll put that like here or something. S tier is Dark Souls 2 Xenoblade 2. Really? Okay. That's Jam's S tier. Are you Jam's locking in? That is Jam's S tier. All right, that's Jam's S tier. Actually, we'll put what was better? I think I'll put Fortnite up here. And then I'll put this down here. At least the Star Fox Tower Defense. That is true, Bell. When we do the next tier list, that is going on to F tier. Like, well, it's not... I actually didn't mind it, but I know Clam said it was really bad. So, Clam would definitely put it in F tier. And Bell didn't like it either. So, that would be super F. Denzel Crocker, super F, if that was here. Because unfortunately, yeah, the cutoff is, this stream. And that happened afterwards. There you go. No, I appreciate Bell's honesty. You know what I mean? Like, I can't get better if it's, you know, if people don't speak their mind. So, no, I really appreciate it, you know? But what else? What else could we put into F? I fell asleep during the last bit. Oh, dear. So, Silo Sybil. Oh, Jam wants to put Silo Sybil into F? Really? Oh, or is Jam just clapping back at Clam? Can I time Jam out? No, you can't. I think the Star Fox Tower Defense game is better than the Mushroom one. We're talking about S tier here, guys. So was Hat in Time Clam's S tier? Bell, do you have an S tier? Silo Sybil was my Star Fox Tower Defense. I mean, you know what? I could say everyone gets an F tier. Not really, that's fine. I say absolutely fine. You don't have to. Is there anything on this list, Bell, you think should be higher or lower? You know what I mean? From the bits you saw. This is Persona 4. Like, pursuing my true self. No, it's not. It's something. It's I'll face myself. That's it. If Silent Sybil gets moved down, you'll have my 2 week... Jam, I'm sorry. Clam put the boot down, and I can't... I need as many viewers as I can get. I like the Hollow Knight because I carry it during it. That is true. I mean, Hollow Knight is the Guardian of A tier, but we can bump it up. You know, Bell, if you want to make that your S tier, we put it into S. You know what I mean? You can absolutely do that. Because I'm thinking, I'm like, I would say these were all like, I think A, because then this is why, because I talk about it being the Guardian, because I don't know if like Summit is like, something's got to be the threshold, you know? Perfect. Okay. You know, I might move Star Fox down. Because Star Fox 64 was good. But then the rest, not so much. I think I'll keep it near the top, though. I think I'll keep it near the top of B. But it is going to go there. I did like the stuff I did with Superkill. That was fun. I think Mario Maker should go above the 64 mod. I genuinely say the mod was F tier. That's fair. We can put it, you know what? We can put it down. Let's put it, we can put it in F. I mean, it was rough. I mean, I like the ending now. No, I think I like the ending too much. That can go bottom of C. That can go bottom of C. I'm not going to put that into F. I think the ending was good. I like vibing in the bowling arena. But when it just like became a podcast. But I think that can be like the Guardian. And then Mario Maker like top of B. We want to go top of B. Really like Mario Maker, huh? I don't think the Penguin F-bomb makes it. I don't know. I mean, I'm fine. We can put it. I don't know, because Tomodachi Life was pretty good. Let's. I'll move this down. I'll move Gris up because Gris is like the perfect. I would honestly say that Gris was like the perfect mid-tier Penguin stream. Like if you just wanted a Penguin stream that's like there's just like room temperature. Like it's not bad, but it's not good. Then that's Gris. You know. You should have a teaser for your next stream if you have one. Well, I mean, off the top of my head, I've got like 2 things I definitely want to do in July. One of them is Pantheon 4. The other one I won't reveal, but it won't be towards the end of the month, which is very intentional. In between that, I've got no idea. So say if chat has any suggestions for games. Oh, I did think about Lies of P. But so that could happen this month or next month, I suppose. We're not quite in July yet. But yeah, if I was to tease a few things. So what do we think? Are we happy with this? So is it all speedrun? I don't think so. Veto. That's my veto. That's my one time. Because I say like C doesn't mean it's a bad stream. It just doesn't mean it's that remarkable. Oh, for an October game. I mean, yeah, I will do FNAF in October, 100%, Bell, 100%. Can you do Pokemon Champions? I don't know if I don't know if I care about Pokemon Champions. I don't know why. I don't know if I just don't know if I care about it. I mean, I can look into it. Netherware's coming out. Is that October? Pokemon Infinite Fusions. Isn't that old? I mean, Penguin care about playing old games. But, you know, PvZ Fusion. It's the Ender P. It shoots Minecraft blocks. Are we happy with this tier list? Any final thoughts? And I think we can call that. We can call that. And we might wrap up the stream. We might wrap up because we're coming up to 2 hours. So it would be a bit of a short one. But we're happy with this. No, nothing that people think should be moved around. I mean, it's a pretty sensible tier list in the sense that, like, yes, there are more C tier streams. There are fewer B tier streams, A tier streams. Like, the spread is good. There's a good spread here. I don't know if we compared that to my last tier list, which hopefully I rendered out. We can see. Looks good to me, except Silas Sybil. Jam absolutely gunning the Silas Sybil to be put in F tier. Clown put the boot down, and I cannot refuse. Let's look at the old tier list. Watch this just be the wrong thing. This is the old tier list. Penguin old thumbnail jump scare. Okay, that's interesting. I guess because here I ranked all the marathons, which is why it's a bit bulkier. Whereas before I said all the marathons was like one thing. Yeah, I mean, there's the spread. It's interesting poll. Season 2, actually mid? SMH my head. It does look like there's been way less streams just because I didn't put all the marathons on as their, like, own thing. Because I was like, if we ranked all the marathon parts separately, I just deleted it. I just deleted it. Hang on. Did I save? No! Hang on. Can I recover that without doxing myself? Hang on, let me find out. Why did it even let me delete it without saving? What? Can I, like, go back? I don't even know why it let me close it. I can. No, I absolutely can. What? But it literally says, would you like to... Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hey, how's it going? I clicked on the... I don't know what I clicked on, but I clicked on the wrong thing. There we go. We're back. Oh, we're so back. Yeah, I was like, if we have to do each VOD part, then it's like, it's just worse. But there we go. There we go. That's the tier list. Is there anything else we want to see? Or shall I wrap that up there? I mean, if you guys want, we could do... Because I was thinking about, like, games with viewers kind of thing before the stream. And I remember there's, like... It's called, like, Wordle Blitz. And it's like, if you're good at the Wordle, you can connect. And it's like, you're in, like... It's a battle royale. It was popular, like, a good, like, few years ago. But it's like, you can just connect there. You don't need to buy it or anything. I was like, that could be funny. Is there a place you can upload these? Yeah, I can just upload them on what'd you call it? Is this gonna show up? Am I gonna dox myself? No, I didn't. I can just... Did that? No, okay. Okay. Yeah, I can just make a community post. But like, if you want to watch good Penguin streams, then look no further. Silk's on video out now. Silk's on video out now. But, yeah, so what... Does chat, Jam, Clam, and Bell, do you want to do, like, versus me and Wordle? You could do a Kahoot. I did think about that. I thought the only reason I didn't do a Kahoot was because I was like, then there's like a time limit, you know what I mean? And it's like, I mean, maybe you can have it off, but I did think about Kahoot. See who's the smartest viewer. But then, like, what would that be? Can we do... There must be, like, existing Kahoots. Can we do a Kahoot right now? Can we do a Kahoot right now? How does that work? Do I have to create an account? I haven't done Kahoot since I was, like, 8. Am I going to dox myself? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, we're good. How does one do Kahoot in the year of our Lord 2026? Kahoot. I'm in that for next year's Penguin quiz. Well, what if we do it now? What if we do it a year early? Think about that. We can look up Silo Sybil Kahoot quiz. Oh my god. Do you have to make an account? That's probably a bad idea. I feel like I might leak my freaking email if I do that. True. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. I mean, there are quizzes. No. I just saw the hidden franchise, not the forbidden franchise, not the hidden franchise. Why are these all lame? What? Oh my god. Okay, no, it's fine. Do it forbidden quiz. Well, it says motivation. I don't really know what that means. And I might have to like I might have to make an account anyway. What's ice cream fun facts? Host live? Assign? Study on your own? We could do Gartic phone. We could do Gartic phone if you're all going to behave yourself. Oh, you do have to create an account. That was an S tier stream. Was that in there? It is not in there. Where is it? Where is that? It's A tier. We put it in A tier. That original. So you go, Belle. If you want to, if you ever fancy watching a classic Penguin stream, you can watch any of the ones in S tier, and you'll get a good time. Skribblio. I'm not getting my Chromebook out. No worries, Belle. No worries. Skribblio. What one's Skribblio? Oh, Skribblio. That's, you know what I like? Clam. 10. No, not that many penguin. 1 penguin point to Clam. Let's do Skribblio. We can't retroactively change it. All right, let's hang on. Skribblio is awesome. Wait, can you guys just cheat when it's my turn by looking at the stream? How do I do this? All right, we're doing Skribblio. We're doing Skribblio. Trust me, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be this is gonna be fun. We're gonna be drawing. We're gonna be doing stuff. So Belle, you don't have to participate. It's absolutely fine. There's the Jam, Clam, Penguin, Skribblio. Maybe we do this for like 15 minutes, and then we call it quits. All right, let's. How do I needed to make a cool character. Is this what? Is this Xenoblade music? What is this? Is this like Mario music? All right, there you go. That's my cool guy. How do you? All right, I'm creating a private room. I'm figuring this out. Bear with me. Bear with me. Actually, you know what? All right, I'm creating a private room. I'll put 4 players just so we don't. Yes, it is a Xenoblade track. I can't tell you which because it's cut off on my screen right now, but it did say X for Xenoblade. Let's do 10 rounds. And game mode, normal, word count 3, hints 2. Oh, you've got to no, it'll have like generic words, won't it? Ah, Supercool, you're in the perfect time. You unfortunately, Supercool, you have missed the quiz. But there is a tier list you can look at. We're about to do Skribblio if you want to join. That but yes. This is going to be good. You can draw things. Right, so let's so if I copy the link and I put it into the chat, and it's go. Just click that link. Call yourself what you are so it's easy for me to know who's who. So just do like Jamroll, Superkill, Clam. And then Belle, if you want to join, just let me know and we can restart. And add Belle. Ah, Supergirl, no worries, Supergirl, no worries. Clamberley. What the hell? I just also realized that you guys cannot see Skribblio, which would be the point if it didn't defeat the point. How do I? Is Penguin about to dox himself? Let's find out. Hang on. How do I? Where is Skribblio? Boom. Is Penguin gonna dox himself? Jamath roll. All right. Why isn't it loading? Oh. Okay, we're in. It's Skribblio time. We have no word, so don't cheat. Don't look at my screen to see what the word is, unless I can like hide it. But I don't think I can hide it quick enough. So just don't cheat. We're going to be doing a good faith agreement that you're not going to cheat when it's my turn to draw. You can play on the phone, apparently. What if I can't draw? It's fine. Everything's fine. I have minimized stream. That's fine, Jam. All right, we gotta pay attention to the comments on the side. All right, that's fine. Jam, as long as you can hear my voice, everything's fine. This is round 1. I don't know how long we have to draw. Jamroll is choosing a word, right? Okay. So no cheating. No cheating. We want good faith. And so there's space for one more. So Superkill, if you want to join, that's absolutely fine. It's green. Everything's good, right? Volumes are still good. Skribblio. It's a house. It's 10 words. This is fun. Or I'm liking this already. Oh. Easy. Easy. So you get more points the better you do. Well done, Jam. Yippee! Alright. Miss Clams go. Why didn't I get a 10? Okay, it was worth a try. Jam disliked the drawing. Oh, I am Steve. It's literally Minecraft Steve. Oh dear. I say play along at home. If you're watching right now, you can play along at home. Okay. Yeah, that's what. No! No, Clam, can't be doing this. Oh, what? It's like a mailbox. A chest. Okay. I got it. Remember, no cheating. No cheating. Oh, what? You can't write the word if that's what you... Okay, now. Cobalt. As opposed to diamonds. It's alright, Jam. If you look, as time progresses, the word does reveal a bit more and more. Ooh, the word was minor. Alright, it's my turn. No cheating. Right, okay. I got it. I got it. How do you... What does this guy look like? Okay, I got it. Oh, it's my turn. I get to show off my cool drawing skills. What does he look like? He has blue eyes, but it's fine. Wait, actually. Under... That's... What am I doing? There you go. And then... There you go. Clown gets the word. Can you change? There you go. I was going to do crave patty sizzling on the grill. I got Calypso. Nice. What flavor? I say, Bella, you can guess as well. You can look and you can guess. It's stupid. All right, next word. Don't just like the drawing. What on earth? We've got 10 rounds of this, by the way. Maybe that was too much. Maybe 10 rounds was too much. I didn't think how long this would take. It's the Nether. Okay. The Nether. Oh, I don't know where lemonade. Nice. I don't know if that's a flavor in the UK. There's a funny Vine where a guy's like, I have a Calypso. That's some British kid. What? I have no idea what the word is. Oh my god, I know what it is, but it's not. I know what it's... I know what Clam's drawing right now, and I'm not going to say it. Oh no, it's Jam. Jam's drawing it. I don't know what it is supposed to be. I don't know. I know what I'm seeing. I know what I'm looking at, but I don't know. I got no idea. I genuinely have no idea. It's Balatro, but like not. Okay. All right. Okay. I was like, I'm looking at Balatro. I like that. I like that. As after a woman getting poked. Oh dear. I say there is still one more slot available. So I say, Belle, if you want to join in, you absolutely can. You just click the link above. Mango, pineapple, passion fruit, and banana. Pretty good. Oh really? I think we've got I don't think we've got like a big spectrum of flavors. It's Curse you, Jammer. You drew it quicker than I. You know what I mean. All right. What do I want to do? I know. That isn't a bad start. I want a smaller brush. Hang on. Is this gonna make any sense? Sometimes you gotta get creative with it, you know? This is like a cool thing going on right now. You guys are gonna be so impressed when you see what this is. You're gonna be like, Penguin kind of cooked. Clown got it. Actually, no, let's undo. Can I undo that? How am I gonna... Oh god, okay. Is there a copy paste? Which is kind of your clue. Sorry, Clown got it. Clown got it. Yeah, that's just like... The perspective's a bit weird. Imagine there's like 100 people here. It's a crowd. It's a music contest. There's a crowd. Oh dear. Clown has taken the lead though after that. Quick, everyone guess as many 4-letter words as you can. It's water. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Clown. Oh dear. It's a box. A white box. With a lid and locks. Oh, what? I thought I cooked. Oh, I hit a bracket. I hit a square bracket by accident. Clam! That should have been my 100 points. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, this is going to go on for a while. I hope you guys are locked in, because this is going to go on for a while. I should not put it to 10 rounds. I really did not think that through. Oh. I hope me and Jam guessed the same thing, although there was no way it would have fit in that anyway. It's Kobe Bryant. I don't know how to spell it. It's Shaquille O'Neal, but wrong. Oh, I bet it's... I can't remember how to spell it. Okay. Yeah. You know what, Clam? I get it. I see the vision. I see the vision, Clam. I see the vision, I have to say. I see the vision, Clam. I see it. Tragically died in a helicopter accident. No, that was Kirby. My apologies, Michael Jordan. That was not you. He's even in the pose, Jam. He's even in the pose. All right, it's my turn. Oh, what do I want? Okay. What oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun thing to draw. Don't boo my drawing before I even started. What are we even talking about here? This is a classic drawing. If you put this drawing next to like a 5-year-old, you'd be like, this is just the same. This is a car from the future. Okay, I know I shouldn't have said that out loud, but it's fine. Hang on. Wait, hang on. What am I drawing? What is Buddy drawing? Penguin, what are you drawing? Oh, Clam got it at the last second. Oh, dear. It was an airbag. The guy got into a horrible, horrible tragedy. I couldn't think how else to represent the word. Oh. Can't believe this. It's the sky. It's male again. Michael Jordan, final answer, lock it in. Surely it's not. Wait, no, there's not enough letters. No. Oh. Yeah. It was racking my brain to see what would fit. Interesting drawing. Oh, bruh. What the? Too far, I can't talk. Belle, if you're still vibing with us, what's your favorite ice cream? What is that supposed to be? I only got it. Oh, wait, Jam's drawing. I need to be paying more attention to his drawing. I thought Clam was drawing that entire time. Sorry, Jam. What is that, a character? Like, what is that supposed to? I would have drawn like an ice cap. All right. It's like the armored bear. It's dark. I don't know what you're referencing. I prefer sherbet. Really? Okay. I like, what's my favorite ice cream? I did like a Smarties. Like a Smarties ice cream. That was always good. Oh. Wait, no, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, Clam. Oh. Damn you, Jam. Yeah. Don't get me banned now. All right. What do I pick? I know. I like drawing scenes, if you couldn't tell. Oh god, wait, hang on. I gotta be careful about this. Is this gonna look right, or am I gonna get cancelled? Hang on. You know what, let's... Is this gonna make any sense? Not like that, it's not. Oh wait, hang on. I just thought what I should... There you go. Bro, he's got a caboose. What the hell? Oh dear. Well done, Clam. It was wallet. The guy stole his wallet. I was gonna draw like a classic hamburglar, but it didn't really come out the right way. Hamburger. Guillotine. Juggle. Oh, it's grey. It's a boulder. Squidward, that's not a boulder. Is it King Arthur? Oh no, it's Jesus. He's been crucified. Clam got it. I got no idea. Is it Excalibur? But I don't know how to spell that. I don't know how to spell Excalibur. Excalibur. Okay, it's UR. I did, and it's funny because I did say Arthur Sword in the Stone, so I kind of gave that one away for free. I genuinely didn't think that's what it was. What on earth? Yeah, you know what? I just realized, because I could have added custom words, I should have just put Matthew J. Penguin in there and just see if it came up. Surely not. Surely not. I don't see how that fits though. I know what it's supposed to be, but I don't know how that fits. Like, what on earth? I don't see. I know. No, it doesn't fit. Jam, I love that guess. That is, and it was right. You know what? Now that's some deep penguin lore. That should have been in the season 1. You know what? Okay, never mind. I clearly didn't get it. I clearly did not get it. You know, all right, this is a deep cut. What I'm about to do now is gonna be a deep cut. I don't think anyone's gonna get this unless you get enough hints. Like I'm making a crazy reference right now. That's not how a hand works, but what does this guy look like? I can't spell. There you go. Oh dear. So if you don't know, there's an interview of like Bill Gates years ago where he says to the reporter, "Do you want to see me jump over a chair?" And that was what I was referencing there. So well done, Jam. I'm listening to Tyler Creator. Oh, what song, Bell? Actually, Excalibur was a gift from the lake. Is that true? What album are you listening to, or just track or anything? It's red. It's white. It's red. It's... Never mind. What on earth? Who's drawing? Jam's drawing this. Oh my god. I have no idea. Well done, Clam. I've got no idea what this could be. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That guy. Is that from no, that's a single, isn't it? That's not on any album, is it? Yeah, it's a good one. I'm happy finally released. Oh, did he? Okay, yeah, because it was just on YouTube, wasn't it? Like, oh my god, I'm really that guy. What's your favorite song of his? That was what? Oh, I was trying. Clam. Careful, Clam. Can I get a content warning? Okay. Sorry, not what? Sorry. Oh, really? I don't think I've ever heard that one. Oh, can I get a? No, I'm gonna get my first downvote. I don't like this one. I don't like graphics. Jam's like, well, I do like it. That's fair enough. There you go. Yeah, that's rough. Ah, there we go. It's YouTube. It's fake. It's fake blood. It's not real. This is a meme. You know, I do like Ring Ring Ring. That is good on Don't Tap the Glass. Don't Tap the Glass has like a big spectrum of songs where I'm like not. Yeah, like there's some of the songs are really good and some of them are not so good. Don't just like my drawing out the gate. Especially because it's your drawing. Oh, 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 oh. Right. How'd you like them apples? Hmm. All right, let's Jam got it though. I love that from Jam. Hang on, if that is you know what? Hang on. Maybe there you go. There you go. Oh, love that, Jam. Love that. When I played Skribblio years ago, I would sometimes do that. I would just parody someone's drawing. No, because the thumb, it's like this. It's like the hand. I've drawn it like this, so that is the index finger. Whoopsie. They have a condition, and I refuse the premise. Right, here we go. Sorry, not sorry. On Call Me If You Get Lost. Oh, is it really? Okay. Because I don't, as per se, I don't. Call Me If You Get Lost didn't really stick with me. I don't know why. Like I liked Sweet. I Thought You Wanted to Dance. I like that song, but a lot of the songs on Call Me If You Get Lost did not stick with me. What on earth am I looking at? Oh, well done. Oh. No? Okay, I thought I had it for a second. I did not. Weight. Fin. Gill. Note. Scale. Ah! I see. I see. Well done. Well done. Who drew that? Was that Jam? Well done, Jam. One of my favorite albums. Really? You know, that's fair enough. I really like Igor. I like Igor. I do. I like 90% of the songs on Igor. And then it would probably be like I did like Chromacopia. I do like Chromacopia quite a lot as well. What on earth? I know what it's supposed to be, but I don't know what the word could be. Yeah, honestly, Jam, my thoughts exactly. What was my top 3? Yeah, there's good songs. No, that doesn't make sense. What on earth is that supposed to be? Okay. Yeah. I had to think it through. Oh, here we go. All these are kind of bad. I don't really like any of the words I've been given. Maybe I'll just let it pick a word randomly for me, and I'll actually no, I'll do this one. I'll do this one. Okay. Jam, don't dislike my drawing out the gate before you've even seen it. I can't actually remember what this character looks like. Does he look like this? What does he look like? Yeah, this is what he looks like. Okay. Oh god, I'm sorry. Oh wait, does he look? What does he look like? Oh, I've drawn this horribly wrong. Hang on. All right. Creative liberties. And then like that does not look like what I want it to look like. Oh god. I'm losing this one. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. No. Where is he? Where is he? I butchered that one. 3 is Wolf, 2 Chromacopia, 1 Eagle. He's in the kitchen making bacon pancakes. Oh, great, giving that a thumbs up. It's alright. It's alright. I was just too smart for you guys. I'm glad you got it with Jake the dog, though. Making bacon pancakes. A Clam did get it, though. It's like Clam just draws Jake the dog to mug me. But yeah, Don't Tap the Glass just did, like, it had some songs that are really good. Like, I really like, what's it, Sucker Free? Like, I think that's an amazing song, but, like, something like, I think it's like Monument or whatever. It's like the worst song I feel like Tyler's ever put out in recent times. Like, it's, I don't know, it's really bad. Like, the second the song starts to get going, it just ends. It's Minecraft. Or Morgus. It is a little bit, isn't it? Is brain rot one of the words? What am I looking at? I've got like an idea, but Clam got it. Oh my god. No, I don't know. What? It's probably like something and something else, but I got no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Finn and Jake. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? That's insane. What are the odds of that? Why couldn't you have drawn a better Jake? You saw me draw him. I reject the premise. I reject the premise. I demand a do-over. What? I drew a great Jake the dog, and this is how you slander me? Okay. I'm seething. I'm absolutely seething. That's insane. Okay. I need to go huff some more copium. I mean, it's more lead up. Is it? Yeah. But then I don't. But then I feel like it shouldn't be its own track. Then, Belle. I feel like it should just be the same thing. You know, like it should just be one big thing. Like let's say like "Sweet I Thought You Wanted to Dance" is one song, so it could have easily done like that. You know. What are we looking at? It's a. What? It's a thing. Nope. Jam got it. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. What? What are these words? What are these words? Okay, okay, okay. I've got some crazy words. Like, why are they giving me all the hardest words ever? Wait, how am I gonna... whatever. This isn't gonna make sense. You guys aren't gonna get this. I already out the gate, just how I've drawn it, and my idea is not gonna... like, my idea is too ambitious for what's going on. This is like some Breath of the Wild music. Oh, my idea, this is not gonna, you guys aren't gonna get this at all. Okay, let me, hang on. Hang on, okay. Ooh, let me just, this isn't gonna make any sense. You guys are not gonna get this. I was way too ambitious. I was way too ambitious with this. I was way too ambitious. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. There's no way. There's no way. I was trying to draw old people playing Wii Sports, and I was like, there's just no way. I realized that I just took a way too... I know. Belle, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was not my best showing. Look, I'm a wild card, okay? Like, these guys, they play it safe. I'm a loose cannon. You never know what I'm gonna do. All right. This is some Zelda music, I think. My goodness. It is just man. Oh. It's an anime. Like, just spamming. Oh, Clam got it. Okay, well done. Well done, Clam. We're coming up. We're on round 9 of 10. I was trying to draw penguin abs. No worries, Jam. I appreciate the attempt. No. Wait a minute. Hang on, you can't be doing this. Oh, there you go. Ooh, Mac DeMarco is playing. I don't know if I've listened to any of his music. Me completely. What the hell? Yeah. You know what? Truth be told, I saw this one. When I had words, I saw this. Right. Oh, you know what time it is. Oh, you know what time it is. My brush is way too big. Why is my brush so big? I don't know why. Oh no! Jay comes. He looks like the clog from. All right, this is fine. Why didn't it make? Oh god. Wait, no. What? Oh no, I was thinking of the wrong thing. Uh oh. Hang on then. Oh, this is bad. It should be more like that. And then like this. Oh god, this doesn't make any sense. Okay. No, it does. It does. I've recovered it. There you go. You can tell I've never made this in my life. Xenobo music. Oh, Clown doesn't know. Scrambled eggs. Jake's making some scrambled eggs. What my first Jake the dog was. I don't know why the brush size was so wrong. Oh my goodness, so sad. Do I have to go listen? What would be your favorite Mac DeMarco song, Belle, that you need to... that if you would say, listen to this song. All right. Good Xenobo music. It is a... Ah, oh, man. Yeah. Oh, Clam got it. Oh no, I didn't want Clam to get it. Oh no, I think I'm cooked. Okay, no, I'm not cooked. I think Clam wins by default now. Is this the last round? Or is there, I don't know whose go it was. German flag was in banned. What do you mean by that? No! You can't keep doing this to me. Why am I mocked like this? Chamber of Reflection. No worries. I'll give it a listen after the stream, though. Oh dear. What am I looking at here? He's an alien. Oh, I forgot his nose. Of course I did. I knew something was missing. What? Okay, I'm cooked. I think I've lost now. I have no idea. Okay. You can't be doing me like that. I think Jam's won. Not Jam. I think Clam's won. I think Clam wins now. You know what? Run it back. This is as far. This is the state. We're running it back. Run it back, I say. He looks like a depressed clown. There we go. He's happy now. All right. Okay. Oh, but what's this? Oh, but what's this? Oh, but what's this? Any guesses? I want everyone in chat to be guessing right now. I know Jam and Clam are guessing right now, but you know what I'm talking about. How much time I got? I got time. Jam got it. Oh no, what just happened to the playlist? It just like glibbed. There you go. And just like that, I think that's it. And Clam does still win. Well done, Clam. Well done, Clam. It was a close game between second and first. But there you go. W Clam. W Clam. And that is it. That was it. Come back. I summon you all back. I summon you all back to the chat room. That'll do it. That'll do it. So what do we think of that? New memes were made. Things were had. Goofs were had. Gaffs were had. Well played. Well played. Yeah, I should have like thrown in Penguin. I should have thrown in some words and done it. But well done, Clam. Well, badge to Clam. And that's it. That's all we've got. What is this counterattack play? Jake the dog is the best stream character. Apparently it is. This is how new memes are made, you know? I like how eventually it devolved into Jake the dog. Well, whose fault was that? Oh wait, it was mine. But I drew him first. I can't believe that Finn and Jake was one of the words. Like, I genuinely... just now, I had the option to pick Terraria, which really threw me off. But, yeah, there you go. There you go. Like, what on earth? Oh, excuse me, didn't try to escape. Yeah, let's not waste any more time. Thank you so much, everyone who stopped by. That was the Season 2 review recap, Penguillionaire. You should have picked Terraria and just drawn a 3-hour tower. You know what? I would have done if we didn't have so much lore already in the space. You know what I mean, Jam? You know what I mean? Like, we could have Colony Birmingham. Like, I could have... Like, yes, I could have done that. But I wanted to run back Jake the Dog one more time. I saw the vision and I had to go for it. Unless I drew Jake the Dog in Terraria, but then what's the fun in that? You know what I mean? But anyway, that'll do it. That'll do it. As always, thanks to everyone who stopped by. Thank you, of course, Jam, Charlie, Bell, Clam. Superkill was there for a little bit. There was a rando at the start. Appreciate him. And anyone else. Best stream, to be honest. I appreciate that, Bell. Thank you for the vouch of support. I'm glad that was entertaining. And as I say, the Silk Song video is out now. You can watch it right now. And you can see all the funny, hilarious Silk Song moments. And if you could leave a comment or anything like that, that would mean a lot. Helps the algorithm. Leave a like, leave a comment on the video. And there we go. Is there a 2-hour cut? There is. That's never going to see the light of day until I hit 10 million squillion subscribers. Right. But yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Let's not waste any more time. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you once again. I'll be back next week with maybe the Pantheon 4. I'll see. It really just depends. But yeah, goodbye. Take care. Have a wonderful week. Bye, y'all. Thanks for coming. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. Well, maybe we'll do this again sometime. Who knows? Bada bing, bada boom.